Okay, we're gonna begin this video. It's basically discussing about like the Asian community revealed the secret of why they don't like black people. You know what I'm saying? Personally, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But it's just an interesting topic, and I like what some of the speakers had to say, and we're gonna just like, do this. This is a YouTube video, and I'm really digging this video right now. But I have my views too, and I just like you to, just add my point of view. This is your first time on my cousin's channel. Kindly smell that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you are notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumbs up. Okay. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying massive shout out to everyone for all the love and support you are showing me here. I am grateful and sweet. This is a very long video. Let me start with, but then let's get into this video. Actually, a black woman was asking what happened? What did black people do to Asians that make Asians hate them hate black people so much, like the anti-blackness in their community is way too much. And man, there are so many stitches to this video. A lot of them explain that some of them actually never had any encounter with black people, but because of the white supremacist propaganda that is sold to them that black people this, black people that, what the media is also projecting, right? All of them, most of them became anti-black and they don't want to do anything with black. They also want to act white because they feel that their skin is more superior to black people's own. And then white people also see them as us because they are both all minorities. And you know what? I also find out that during the time most of them migrated and the rest of it, some of them were like, wait, we are very hardworking. We are also part we also are very close to you. Okay, come on, girl. This other young lady is very interesting. She has some really things that she was talking about. It was very interesting. Okay, here's this young lady right here.
I first became aware of my mom's anti-blackness when I started kindergarten, and it mostly centered around avoiding interactions with black people and not allowing me to be exposed to anything that she considered black culture. So if we were walking and she saw a black person, she would pull me closer to her. If we were in the car in a parking lot and saw a black person in the parking lot, she would make a point to lock doors. And I wasn't allowed to listen to rap or Michael Jackson or Tina Turner. And she was hypocritical about that because I wasn't allowed to listen to Cyndi Lauper or Madonna either. She would call it trash music and say that it was going to be a bad influence. But if it was a white artist, it was not racialized. It was only when it was black artists that it was racialized. And another thing that I think is kind of typical is as a musician, they said they are not doing anything. You don't know them. The next time you do that, I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to tell them what you said. And
I hear that, girlfriend.
The fear of...
Well, I hear that, girlfriend. Honey, you rock. That's great. That's fabulous. It's a shame that you had to go through that. One thing I can say about my household when I was growing up, I didn't even know all these things about who didn't like us because that wasn't discussed in our household, and that was the least thing on our mind. Okay, we worried about food, school, clothes, and relationships within our community. We're minding our own business, not trying to make ourselves feel better by climbing on the backs of others. Okay, that's poor. I really don't think that it's not a thing about Asian people. They're so innocent that the white people told them so bad things about black people. Bullshit. Okay? First of all, there's three major races. There's black, white, and Asian. We are the three major races. So it's an insult to me for someone to think that Asians are trying to be white by, shitting on black people, okay? They can never shit on me. They can never shit on us, okay? Because they were so afraid of us. They have a choice of not being around us. Absolutely. They can stay in their fucking country, okay? Or, okay, they just have to deal with what they got to deal with, okay? I don't give a damn who don't like what. I am here. I matter, okay? I am a mass. I am here, okay, living, breathing, okay? These people, the Asians, bring their businesses into our community, okay, and they eat well, okay, because we like to be frivolous and shop and pamper ourselves after probably, mentally, unconsciously not having shit for 300 years during slavery. And when we did try to get something during Reconstruction and things of that nature, it was taken from us by angry or just evil ass
a group of certain people. I can't say white people because what we need to understand is that there's different races of white people. There's different races of black people. There's different races of Asian people. Like the gentleman that speaks after her was saying, and I absolutely agree with him to the fullest. Africa and Asia are two continents that are very close to each other. Okay, so I don't think all that black people is black. That's bullshit. Africa does a lot of business with Asia and vice versa. Not to mention that Africa is the diamond capital of the universe. Okay, so everybody needs to stop their bullshit and stop whining. I don't give a damn who don't like who. Okay, I don't need to buy wigs. Okay, or fake wigs. Okay, I don't need my fucking nails done. I don't need my toes done. Shit like this is not needed. It's not essential. Okay, it's just frivolous, and we spend money in these shops, but we don't need it. Do you understand? Asian America, we don't need that shit. It's they're piled on top of each other. There's one block or one community will have like 1,000. Okay, on one block alone, you might find 5 different type of Chinese restaurants that serve the same type of bullshit Chinese food, which is not Chinese food at all. Okay, you understand me? Okay, it's not Chinese food, okay, and because Chinese people don't eat like that. Okay, it's food that they know we like, so they're cooking for us. Okay, so I don't see the conspiracy. Only thing, my thing is like we don't have to let these businesses go on. Okay, those are frivolous things. Okay, the only thing that you really have is inborn, okay, is what you are, what you've learned. Those things cannot be taken away from you. Okay, things like businesses, houses, and cars, those things are just frivolous idols. Okay, they can be destroyed. Okay, I know within my soul the power that we must have as black people, especially the African Americans that was enslaved in this country. Okay, we built this country and we died, sweated, and blood for people to have equal rights. Okay, everyone has slang languages for everybody. Stop being so sensitive. Okay, I don't need you. Okay, but we all need each other. Okay, you need my dollar, and you come over here to get my dollar to feed your family and put your kids through school. Okay, walk with me, talk with me. So there's no goddamn way they don't like black people. They basically live around us every day. Those who are around us. I don't give a damn about somebody else. Okay, saying something, but don't that thing she said. Well, her mom was whispering, muttering under her breath, harassing people. That bitch need to go to jail. Okay? Now, please understand me now. Understand this. Okay? It took a certain group of white people to disagree with another group of white people when it came to ending slavery or helping abolitionists helping during the Underground Railroad area. Okay? All of this is not done by accident. Okay? So I can't say white people, there's white people. There's no white people. You know how many countries there are in Europe? Okay, so listen to me. You understand? This is so like, you know what I'm saying? So the ignorance here. Even in Africa, the different tribes just fight against each other and they kill each other, they slaughter each other, and they all look alike. Okay? But at the same time, there's this worldwide agenda for the putting down of black people. All right, listen, I have seen things on TV that made me feel sorry for people in Asia. Like, god damn, they ain't got no paved roads. What the hell? Where their shoes at? Listen, I have seen things on TV about Africa. Like, damn, I'm glad I wasn't living in there. Oh shit. Okay, I'm glad I ain't there. Okay, so I'm here. Whatever it happened, it happened. Okay. Now, black people just listen. Whatever African American people do or have learned, those things were learned from white people. The white people that enslaved black people. The white people who didn't want black people to have an education. The white people who used black women and men as breeding farms. They had breeding farms that they was impregnating young girls from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and whatever age they felt like a baby would be healthy. Okay? They was just like impregnating people and forcing men to fuck girls, and it was just terrible. Just so they can have more slaves, because after a while, okay, they banned it, the going to those concerts to bring back all these slaves. They stopped that shit. Okay? Can you imagine being on a boat and if somebody's stacked on top of you, they're pissing and shitting and spitting and vomiting and bleeding all over your ass? And you gotta smell that? Can you imagine how many people did not make it to the Americas that was originally on the boat to begin with? Okay? I don't have to answer to no other race about why they don't like me. They can go to hell. Do you understand? No other race have been through what black people went through. And then maybe in the 1940s, what them Jewish people in that country went through. Okay? From other people who had the same skin color as themselves. Ask the Cocoa Concrete Contest.